Hi and welcome to the channel and welcome to a new video and welcome to a new review. We're looking at a brand new 2025 Buccaneer Barracuda. Now Buccaneer is a name that goes back to 1969, and back in those days these caravans were made in a small factory on an old World War II airfield base, and the radio tower apparently was the Buccaneer offices. Now Buccaneer had a very high reputation of quality hand-built touring caravans. They were made in coach-built days, how they used to make caravans, all caravans at one time. That was just a wooden frame, aluminium panel on one side, insulation, and then just put no bonded sides or anything like that. Explorer took the name on in about 1999. There was a TV programme about it, a documentary on BBC Two. You might be able to find that on YouTube, I'm not sure. And it was all about developing the Buccaneer under the Eldest banner and at the Eldest factory, because they moved it from Full Sutton at York. I would say definitely Buccaneer lost their way a little bit for a few years, but the brand definitely is very strong these days. And Eldest have been very good actually with Buccaneer. What they've done is they've managed to keep that Buccaneer badge for people to look up to and aspire to. The Smith bought Cotswold Coachcraft out many years ago. That was another hand-built touring caravan back in the late 80s. And they really learnt a lot of lessons with that Swift. They just sort of really fouled up the whole Cotswold way, because it just wasn't the Cotswold that people knew. They didn't mind it being modernised, but it just completely lost its way. But when they bought Besker, of course, they made a success of the Besker name. Right, let's get on with this. This is a Barracuda, L-shaped front end. Oh, it's got the self-levelling corner steadies. This van is packed with more goodies than you'll get on a Christmas tree, or around your Christmas tree even. So without further ado, let's have a look at the 2025 Buccaneer Barracuda at 47k. 47k. So dig deep in your pockets if you want one. And also you'll need a decent tow car as well. And grab those while they're still about too, the way things are going. But anyway, let's get on with it. Right, I'm going to start off this front end with this front L-shaped lounge. It's very, how can I put it, very cosy. And what I do like, they've put the TV side is on this on the off side there, shelving and whatever. You big enough place to put a decent sized telly up there. Of course, there's corner spot lamps, of course, as you'd expect. This makes into a big double bed. It's got access flaps as well, of course. Decent quality upholstery. Feels very nice when you're sitting in it. Got the curtains up there. The nice big sky sunroof. And again, nice big deep lockers. Again, this dark wood that's used in the Affinity range. Now, before we go any further, some people say, oh, do you know what? I think I might send myself a new bomb go for the Affinity. And I can understand people doing that. But you ain't got that Buccaneer badge. Anyway, lots of storage to say up here. Very deep. And again, this feels a very tight build to me. Maybe it's just me, but it just feels tighter. Right, we'll go over to the entrance door here before we get finished with the lounge. And we've got all the control panels up the top there for the alder heating, etc. And also we've got the storage down here, cupboard, nice big mirror, of course, and then opposite the kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen. Well, the kitchen's got a very, very slight L shape. Lots of work surface here, like the fancy splashback there. Again, your sockets, this nice big sink unit, which I first saw in the first original 2010 Bailey Pegasus of all things. The old dual fuel hob. Oops, sorry about that, I've not broken anything. And again, drawers down to, there they go. Good storage here. And you slide out there. So as I say, good work surface. No need for a flap on this end, of course. And again, your bit of work surface over there you can use if you need to. Plus, of course, you've got your downlighters up here and your only vent roof vent as well. So again, good storage. And over here you've got your fridge freezer, which is I think it's a Dometic. I can't see proper. Yeah, it's a Dometic. We won't bother opening that. We know what a fridge freezer is like. Same with the Russell Hobbs microwave up there. Now this dark wood, and now we are losing a bit of light now. It does feel quite dark in here, but it does feel very luxurious. Let's go into the rear end bedroom. Right, here we go. Well, again, nice finish on this. It really just feels nice. Again, plenty of storage under here, and storage up here too. Nice big mirror. There we go. And we've got the old curtains up there, and again the large high-key roof vent. Nice headboard. The bed of course pulls out, and you've got your wardrobes here and storage underneath there with your drawers. There we go. Those will light up when it's all wiring. Again, decent storage above here. But you know, just thinking, I looked at that 860 Avanti. It just doesn't feel as big. This doesn't feel as big. I prefer that the bedroom. Anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. Connections up here for your telly if you have it hanging on the wall. And again, storage over here. And another wardrobe. And all together, a very nice place to be in your Buccaneer. There we go. Of course, the bed, I'll say, extends out. Let's go and look at the washroom. Well, here's the loo, and again, you've got your radiator there. All the heating. It's all very nice. Mirrors and everything. Again, no toilet window in here. That's been taken up with this probably. Say storage underneath the sink. That for cassette loo. It's all very nice. Then we go over here to the shower. Again, there's stuck the curtain in there. A bit more extra trim on the shower. Again, decent size. I think you can just about see that. Sorry if you can't. No way of lighting it up. Actually, I have got an LED light for video, and I haven't brought it with me. So sorry about that. Anyway, let's do a summary of the Barracuda. Well, this is a big chunk of tour, there's no doubt about it. It's £47,000. Now look, it's very nice. It's got lots of kit on it, self-leveling doodah, so you have to go get the old leg winder. Lots of other bits of kit on it as well. Obviously solar panel and things. Now some people may say, well, hang on, Andy, don't you think that's a bit expensive to pay for a Tourer? Well, yes, that's the sort of prices luxury Tourers are. 43, 44, 47, 50,000 quid. Now, it's down to you, isn't it? If you can afford it and you think it's worth it, and you just want to feel that little extra bit special, then this is going to be the Tourer for you, as a Swift Elegance or a Coachman Lusso. And there's some people that say, well, hang on, you looked at that other van and you looked at the other one, and to be quite honest, what else are you getting? Well, there's an argument about that. You're getting a bit extra spec with this, of course, and it's just feel a nicer finish. Is it worth the extra 7 or 8 grand, 10 grand? That's down to you, as I say. but the Buccaneer name does have that punch. People know the Buccaneer as a luxury van, and it is a nice, very nice tourer. Different from the old days of the Buccaneer, but that sort of still has that feel that you're special. It's it feels special. Feels nicely finished. Lots of storage. Again, it's going to be a two-person tourer, and for two people, whether they're this on a seasonal pitch or they're towing it around even, they're not going to feel shortchanged. This is an all year round touring caravan, which I will think you'll find completely perfectly comfortable on the rally field or on a full service site. It does feel a very homely tourer. It's a cold December day. There's no sign of any sun. I'm absolutely frozen my fingers. But even so, I can still imagine this with the lights on, the alder heating on, and a beer and a nice bit of a meal, and maybe the TV up there on the wall. And yeah, you'd be very, very relaxed in here. There's no doubt about it. So give me your comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's worth 47k? Are you prepared to spend that? Or do you think you go for something like the Swift Bessica, which is again a very nice tourer, and you get a lot for your money, and probably slightly bit more modern inside. It just all depends on taste again. You know, I could go on and say this is the best van. Oh, I love this van. These are great. You must have. But it's down to you as an individual. I can only say what I feel. I can't tell you what to buy. And I don't want to tell you what to buy, because you buy what feels best. I can advise, and that's it. Right. So on that conclusion, I'm going to call this a day. I'm going to wrap this video up. Please subscribe. Please keep liking. And I hope you do like the videos. I know, as I said before, everything's done roughly. It's just as you and I were now in a room in this van together, and we're talking. There's no airs and graces on commentary, as you no doubt found out by the commentary. I just want to let you know that what I know and feel about a van, and you trip me up where I need to be tripped up. If you say, "Oh, Andy, you forgot to mention this," or whatever, I don't mind. That's great. I'd rather be told. To be quite honest, don't bother me, because we all make little mistakes and stuff. But anyway, a lot of van for the money, but are you going to pay for it? I'll see you on the next video. And from Preston Caravans and Motorhomes, main Buccaneer, Eldis and Explore and Swift dealers just outside of Blackpool. See you on the next video. Thank you again for watching.